How's it going, everybody? Gray here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a lot of great things that we're going to be covering. I hope that you guys are geared up, maybe got a notepad. First-time home buyers, it's your time to ride the wave. Stay tuned and let's dive right into it. Okay guys, so before we get into today's topic, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not giving personal investment advice. I'm not telling you to go out and buy a property. I am not a financial advisor. I'm a realtor and in this case an educator. If you're ready to buy a house, I suggest you speak to either your CPA or your significant other or look at your own balances and make that decision as educated as possible. Or speak with a mortgage broker and find out just what. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Okay, so you're thinking about buying a house. You've been working on it, you've been considering it, looking at neighborhoods, and now you're just kind of deciding on what you should do next. Well, here's some considerations that I would recommend you think about, and certain actions that I would highly recommend that you would do before you go and start buying your first home. Let's dive in with number one. Now, number one is the most important when it comes to anything that has to do with buying a house, and that is speaking with a mortgage broker. Now, as a realtor, I can help you see houses. I can help you purchase a house. I can help you write contracts for buying or selling the house. However, when it comes to understanding just how much house you can afford, what types of home loans you can get, what your payment options will be, what you have to have as a down payment, these are all very important things that a mortgage broker or a mortgage professional will be able to answer for you. Now, this is why it is number one, because, and listen up, most listings or most agents or homeowners will not let you go and see houses unless you've got a pre-approval letter. Can't get a pre-approval letter without the mortgage broker. So I highly recommend that you take that first step and talk to the mortgage broker that either you know or that you've shopped around for. I always recommend that you compare rates. Number two. Now, this one kind of ties in with number one, and a mortgage broker will be able to help you figure out if you can qualify or if any of these are good for you. But speak with your mortgage broker about any kind of first-time home buying programs that are either offered by your county or city, maybe federally or by the state. There are a lot of programs out there for first-time home buyers, assistance programs. And so it may help with either, say, down payment or closing cost assistance. You can also work through with tax credits. There is a ton of options for you to choose from, and work with your mortgage broker to see if any of them are right for you, and to see if any of them can potentially help you get a home sooner or get you into a home at a more affordable rate. Number three. Choosing a real estate agent. Now, number three is kind of close to as important as number one, in a sense that you need to be working with someone who's going to negotiate for you. You need to be with somebody who's going to walk you through the home buying process, helping you navigate inspections and appraisals and getting through the contracts. These agents, while some may be really experienced, others may not, it really just depends on where you are, who you are, and who you like to work with, and who exactly knows the best market and can help you and assist you in buying that home in the best possible and most efficient way. And so it is very important to choose a realtor or real estate agent that you work really well with, that is very communicative, and someone who does what they say. Again, hire a realtor. Number 4. you need to understand that everybody has that perfect home. And unless you've got a couple $100,000 in the bank, or a large sum in the bank saved up, then you're not going to be able to have everything exactly as you want it when you go to purchase your first home. Now, that's not to say that a home can't be perfect for you, but just keep in mind that while a home can get close to perfect, it's up to you or you and your family to make that home perfect for you. And the only way it will be perfect is if you make it that way for yourself. So don't get too attached to homes outside of your price range, and don't get discouraged if you're not seeing anything that you yet want to buy or anything that you don't like. There's always more homes out there. You can always see more. And remember, it's not going to be perfect until you touch your hand, your creativity, a little bit of your life into the home. And number 5. Now, number 5 is important more so towards your budgeting. It has to do more with understanding that once you're working with a broker, a mortgage broker, and you've set a pre-approval amount, you know how much house you can afford. It is very important that you stay within budget. This helps maintain the actual pre-approval that you've got. It helps keep everything out on the table. It lessens the complications that could potentially arise. And it helps you save money in the long run because you already know how much you're putting down, how much monthly is going to be there, what it takes for insurance. You've already got it all planned out. And so it's very important to stay within that budget. While that budget could limit you in one area, it could be explosive for you in another. So again, don't get discouraged, and talk with your realtor about neighborhoods that best suit your budget as well as your wants and needs. Okay, guys, well, I appreciate you guys watching. If you've made it this far, I do truly appreciate you sticking around. If these tips or anything else that we've done has helped you, please let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications for when we have more content coming out. We got some stuff coming up for home sellers as well as more in the Styles of Life playlist. So please stay tuned for that. If there's anything we haven't covered, again, please comment below. Let us know if you'd like us to cover it, and we will. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Thank you again for watching and staying tuned, and we hope to see you in the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye. And they proceeded to map it. Now, if you kind of look around, there's all kinds of stuff here. All kinds of stuff. They got an ecological center where they do shows and presentations. This channel and being able to interview agents as well as doing stuff like with my team and help people out there. Thank you. If you are in fact still watching, well, that your new